first of all, I'm here with Mr. Erwin Cruz from SDI. Good evening, sir. Sir, first question, sir. What is nanotechnology?
Good evening, Mr. Dano. Nanotechnology is the study and application of extremely small things that can be used across all disciplines and across all fields.
My second question is, how is nanotechnology differ from other technology like microchips and the rest?
Nanotechnology studies extremely minute parts or particles, so it can be embedded in the microchips and even in our food and clothing. So it's very precise, really, and I could say that it's an advanced technology that is much better than what we have today.
Okay, sir. My next question is, can technology be used in other things besides from gadgets?
As a matter of fact, we're making some progress in terms of applying it into our daily consumer needs, as other than food and clothing. We can also use that in ordinary things like soap, shampoo, even little or minute objects that are medically used, like that can be medically used by everyone. So there's really great advancement in terms of its application and its usage.
Said, sir. My next question will be, can nanotechnology be used to enhance our food?
As early as 2010, there were some efforts really to introduce or to use nanotechnology because of food shortage that we were expecting to experience, but because of the exorbitant costs that will entail for us to introduce technology, we have to do a lot of thinking because the budget can be earmarked for other purpose other than improving the food supply of the country. I mean, we can always revert to the manual production of food and reserve nanotechnology in far advanced requirement of the country.
By the way, sir, who can make this kind of technology?
You know, Mr. Dano, based on our studies, it's only advanced countries that have the capacity to produce nanotechnology because of the high cost of it or high investment that you need in order to make it practical. So there's limitation in terms of cost and budget. But maybe when we're more economically developed, then maybe we can adapt the technology. But now, the money for that purpose can be used for other use.
But sir, may I know what are the advantages of putting nanotechnology in our food?
If you use nanotechnology for food production, you're able to produce quality foods, better tasting food, and even the shelf life will be extended. Say, if it takes rice to become fresh by 1 month, at least we can extend it to about half a year. So, in terms of lengthening the food shelf, it can really do a lot of wonder to our food.
Sir, are there any disadvantages of putting nanotechnology in our food?
Of course, there will always be the negativity there because you are introducing a foreign object into the food supply, and this could affect what I mean. It's a concern on safety. We need to do a lot of study to conduct more studies on its safety implication because we're talking about food and it's supposed to be for human consumption. And secondly, some of the particles are released in the atmosphere, and this would impact on the environment. So we really have to be very careful about this.
How much will it cost for some companies who want to put nanotechnology inside the food for business?
Well, Mr. That's going to cost millions of dollars, and if you're an astute businessman, you'd rather you'd rather invest in something that would give you immediate return on your capital. So it really takes a lot of investment. So it's not a good decision as yet, not to go into nanotechnology at the moment. But eventually, we will be better off when we're economically advanced and our people are more capable of spending for this technology. That's the time we can go into full blast nanotechnology. But now this is not yet the proper time for us to venture into.
Can nanotechnology be used for food production in our country?
Honestly, Mr. Dano, I suggest that we use the money using the existing facilities we have for production. Now that it's so expensive, we're better off using it for technology like computers and medicine, but not for production because we have ample technology for increasing our food capacity.
You mentioned, sir, that nanotech is not practical at the moment. But do you think that this technology can be beneficial to our country in the future, say 15 to 20 years from now?
Yes, Mr. Dano, I see that it's going to be very beneficial to our countrymen 15 or 20 years from now because by that time we could have developed economically and our people would have the capacity to pay for the technology, and that because of the advances that we have in our midst, then it's going to be a very useful tool and it's going to benefit most of us.
Thank you, Mr. Cruz, for accommodating me and for sharing your thoughts on nanotechnology. Have a good day, sir.
It's my pleasure, and I hope your listeners or your classmates were able to learn something new about nanotechnology and the many benefits we can get out of that technology. Good day.